Hey everybody, it's your boy Angel. Hope and pray that you're having a blessed day. I know I am. Bringing you guys an undefeated striker list. Ended up getting first place last week. Guys, we're gonna hop right into it. I'm not feeling the best, guys, but I know I got to bring you something this week to satisfy the fans. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, starting off, we're obviously playing 3 Reyes Bay, etc. You know, gotta have it to run it. 3 Ash, and this is the only monster hand trap I played. And I played the 1 Ibly because I like the I played the Bros for OTK combo. And that's it for the monsters, the 7. Triple Engage, obviously. Triple Widow Anchor, obviously. We'll run this at 3 and 3 until they hit it, if they hit it. So that is what it is. 2 the Field Spell, 2 Jamming Waves, and then 2 Afterburners. This is something I wanted to experiment with and worked out very, very well for me. These always came up in the grind game, so just amazing. Then 2 Eagle Booster, honestly being able to make anything that you want unaffected by cards, you know, in general, and just be able to keep it on board or push through a play that, you know, could potentially get disrupted is just really amazing. So 2 of that. 1 Shark Cannon, 1 Drone, 1 Hercules Base, and then 1 Multi-Roll. Amazing. And that's all for the striker spells. I played 3 Call by the Grave. This is just something I wanted to tech personally. This card is the best spell in the game right now. This is amazing going first and second. Especially this format's really, really shiny. With this card is just absurd right now. If you're not running it, please do. 2 Cosmic Cyclone. I favorite this over MST just because I just feel that Orcus obviously is going to be the most prevalent matchup because that's being the most played. And also, you know, in your Salamangreat or even True Draco, if you see it, being able to just completely banish a spell, trap, etc. right now is very, 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 very strong. Obviously, the caveat to this is most people would say, well, you know, being able to MST your field spell to get into your array. Yes, that's also a very strong play, and, you know, it can come up, but me personally, I'd rather you know, be preparing against the strongest matchup against other decks as opposed to maybe my own deck failing me, if you understand my logic in that. You know, I just think personally this is just a better choice to be running. This came up, like, especially in the Orcus matchup, especially if you banish the Babel, they really cannot do anything with you at all. Like, once Babel is gone, is, you know, inaccessible for them, that's pretty much, you know, game, and that's it. So I favorite this. It came up, and it really overperformed. So that's it for that. And then I played 2 Mind Control in the main. The card was great. I would definitely run it again. Goods package. 1 Upstart. 1 Terraforming. And 1 Rota. That rounds up the spells. And then rounding out the deck, I just played 3 Impermanents as well. Very, 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 very solid. Obviously, Imperm is Imperm. So, hey, you know what it does. Getting to the extra deck. 1 Kagari, obviously. We wish this was back at 3. 3 Shizuku. 3 Hayate, and then 1 Kind. I never find myself needing this more than 1 time whenever I do feel like summoning it. So for those that play more, I mean, that, you know, more power to you. But for me personally, the 1 Kind is good enough. And then for Ibly combo, I played 2 Mermaid, Severus. This is also good if, like, you know, your opponent Orcus combos and they open up their Ibly too. So just being able to go down into this and being able to play after that without having, like, go into like a link to a summoning array is really, really good. So 2 Mermaid, 1 Cerberus, 1 Phoenix, of course. 1 Akashic Magician for combo. Then the 1 Boral Swords, how OTK my opponent. I wanted a kill shot in the deck, and once again, really overperformed. And then the 1 Avermax. That's it for the extra deck. And then sideboard. Sided 3 of the best hand trap in the game right now in the Bureau. This card's ridiculous. It really has done what Konami made to do. It's really kind of just changed the way the game is played. That's not to say that people don't still try to play combo or still do play combo, but this existing in the meta right now is just it is a meta changer. It is a game changer. So you know, people whatever they play, they are wary of this card. So 3 to Bureau, 3 Pankratops because we know it's Pankratops. Then we played 3 evenly, 3 Solemn Judgment as well. I decided to send, you know, just in case, you know, once they get a feel for what I'm playing. If they don't main removal, etc., that's when, you know, the removals coming in, things like evenly matched, twin twisters, your Pankratops, etc. So having this to be able to be prepared for those kinds of cards coming in, being able to stop those cards and still keep your field and keep your Skystriker engine rolling is very, very strong. And then 3 of the what I feel is the MVP, System Down. System Down is a complete blowout. Seriously, I wanted to experiment with this and just try this over Lancey just 1 time. And this Lancey ended up being the better card. Like, my philosophy on certain things is, like, when I'm sideboarding especially, I like having, say, 1 card in the form of the Bureau that I draw my first 5 you know, cards to stop combo, stop your opponent, stymie the opponent. But you know, if you draw this for 6 cards, it's useless. Then I like to supplement whatever I get my first 5 cards with a card that I can draw as my 6th card, and it's it's very strong, it's very impactful. And so for me, I wanted to experiment with System Down. This was a complete massacre. Anytime I resolved this against Orcus, it was just game over. I know some say, well, you know, they can kind of recycle the engine. Like, no, they won't. Once you hit them with this and you have, you know, follow up, they're done. Once you get rid of this, because what many forget is the fact that you're banishing also what recycles their engine, like their Galateas, their long gear suit, etc., things like that. And when those things are just gone out of the way, and especially when you have your follow up properly, which 9 times out of 10 you're playing striker, etc. This is really, 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 really strong, guys. Like, so if you're not playing this, I'd really recommend experimenting with it, see how you like it, because it's very, very, very good for me. Like, once I dropped this down, like, nobody ever came back from it. So that's it. That rounds up the deck profile, guys. Feel free to, like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Let me know your opinions down there in the comment section. Everybody knows I'm welcome to opinions, different viewpoints of things, especially from experienced players of whatever I'm posting. And, guys, make good choices, be blessed, and peace.